Afternoon baseball now from the shores of McCovey Cove and Oracle Park here in San Francisco. Today, a contest from the NL West division between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Madison Bumgarner gets the start for San Francisco in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And we are ready for some daytime
Leading
baseball.
Off the afternoon for Colorado, the right fielder, Charlie.
First offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pillar's there. 1 out. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. He finished last season with the most home runs in the major leagues. He won the Major League home run title. He can put a ball into orbit when he catches it, and I hope he catches one in this game.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Pillar's there. 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate third baseman Nolan Arenado. First pitch on its way. Drilled down the line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Blackmon, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Duggar ranging back. Booyah! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as the Rockies have taken a 4-0 lead.
Yeah, these guys came into this game with a plan, and they've executed it really well at the dish. They've been very aggressive, and that aggressiveness has put them up by 4 early on. What a great start.
Batting 7.
Into the box,
The
Ian
center fielder,
Desmond.
Ian Desmond.
He swings and lines it to left. Number 5 is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Home half of the first coming up from McCovey Cove. It's now 4-0 Colorado. Kyle Freeland, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Former first-round pick from the Denver area. This guy has really good stuff. I think he's more of a bulldog. Good fastball, 92 to 94 miles an hour. Good hard slider. That's his main go-to pitch. But you talk to anybody around this guy that knows him, he's the ultimate competitor, one of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game right now.
Stepping
The
up
left
now,
fielder,
number 5.
number
He'll lead
5.
things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Now in the box, Buster Posey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
And he falls behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Lifted down the line in left. Arenado in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Batting 4th.
Riding in,
baseman,
Evan Longoria.
Evan.
His prior history versus this arm, he's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Belt leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in for the Rockies, number 58, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And it's off the second archway.
It's one of the beauties of the ballpark out here in San Francisco, the bricks. But I'll tell you what, if it caroms right to the right fielder, you got to pump the brakes coming around first base because he'll throw you out.
In now, Kyle Freeland, as he hits one on a line to left field. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Riding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. To Crawford for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to field it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play, but at least they got 1 out.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. And this one will bounce into the wall. Blackmon rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they push the lead to 5 now.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it here today for Madison Bumgarner. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Number 62 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 62.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Number 5 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now batting, Kevin Pillar. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Waiting on it is Dahl. 1 down.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And let's take a look at outfielder David Dahl, another guy who profiles not only in center field but can cover both corners. Speed is his game, and he's only going to continue to get better.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in is Blackman. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Steven Duggar.
So stepping in, Steven Duggar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
2 balls and a strike. That's popped up. Story is there, and the side is retired. Giants down in. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. In now, Nolan Arenado. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pitch on the way. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Standing in now, Daniel Murphy. Now Murphy belts one, carrying well to right field, but it bangs off of archway number 1. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Ready for another chance? Ryan McMahon. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. 1 out. And they decide not to push things here with 1 away as he'll hold on at third base.
The center fielder, Ian Desmond.
At the plate, Ian Desmond hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Arenado on third. Murphy at second with 1 away.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out. stepping in, number 58. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
And he fouls this one off. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... So striding in, number 19. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitching with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead, 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls. And on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout. So that's a nice piece of hitting.
1-1 the count. A runner at first with no outs here. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. 1 out and a runner on second base. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 28, Buster.
Now at the plate, Buster Posey. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
McMahon is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Kyle Freeland comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The pitcher, Kyle Freeland.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined into left center. Number 5 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Well hit to right, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Runs, 8 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. The bouncer to the left side, taken in by Longoria. Throw to first in plenty of time and a side. Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Fastball too high and it's 1-0. Fouled off. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
To 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Popped high in the air. McMahon is there. And that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They can't. Digging in once again, David Dahl. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Here's Nolan Arenado as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 5 is there and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Hard liner to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan McMahon. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First offering on its way. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 7-0.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Ready for another shot now. Ian Desmond hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Duggar is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now at the plate, number 58. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Pilar. Booyah! 2-run shot to straightaway center as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Stepping in now,
21.
Kyle Freeland. Now a swing and a fly ball. Duggar is after it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's 4 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rockies 9 and the Giants nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
The windup and the 0-1. Slider laid off for a ball. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Giants down in order. They're down 9-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Charlie Blackmon.
Here's the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here's a drive out toward left center field. On his way to second is Blackmon. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Blackmon stands at second with no outs. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2 popped him up. Longoria in foul ground. He's got it one away. Digging in and looking for more, David Dahl. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Austin Slater is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
53, Austin.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting, number 5.
Standing in, number 5. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now to the plate, Buster Posey. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Two out, nobody on. Oh, and 2, the count to Posey.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. High pop up. Number 58 waits on it. And that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit.